Yasser Navy stands ever vigilant.
Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new campaign on the channel. Welcome everyone. So we're going to be covering the DLCs. Now I don't know how many I'm going to cover, but we're going to start with Sea Lord Aislinn. He's going to be the starting campaign that we're going to be playing for the DLC. Now I will admit this is going to be modded. Of course it's going to be modded. What I have not changed though is anything on the battlefield. I really just changed like features like the AI of other races, the computers and stuff like that. I made them stronger, but I haven't changed any core things about the new campaign, and I've turned off anything that was maybe causing bugs or affecting the game. So yeah, these 99 mods we have on should be okay for this campaign because I've not put anything on that affects the High Elves or any of the new races. So Norska have not been affected, none of the others have been affected except for all the races that are currently already done. So just better Skaven stuff, better, just better stuff in general for every other faction. I've turned Phoenix Core mod off now because we don't need it anymore. We've got the other options now, but we're playing as a Aislinn anyway, so we won't have any problems. But what I am going to say is welcome guys, that we're going to be very active this week because I'm going to be doing a lot of pre-recording. So yeah, expect a lot of Aislinn, a lot of Empire, a lot of other campaigns, maybe some older campaigns as well. We'll see how things go. But the last time I covered a DLC, it didn't go too well. So we'll see how this one goes, and we'll see if it does a little bit better than last time, because Gorbad was a disaster. Anyway, let's get into this. So just give you a little idea of what we're doing for our setting options. I don't have any game scenarios on. I've never liked it. It may be your cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea. So yeah, so we're going to play on very hard. We're going to make sure that there's a bug with realism mode at the moment. Make sure you tick it off a few times because sometimes you can get the bug where it locks to realism when you don't want it to. So yeah, little tips. What keys better for this campaign? Well, honestly, it's modded, so it's going to be a lot of fun. But it's not been modded in the way you think this time. With the Empire, I had an insanely modded experience because I changed a lot of things about Empire. With this, it's purely vanilla High Elves with a lot of tweaks added, and we have a big significant advantage in this campaign as opposed if we were playing any other faction here, because we are not going to have issues with slow settlement supply lines, which is a big mod that I use now for every campaign apart from 4 Big Iron Brow, which I've thought was a good idea, but I don't know, I'm not sure we'll go back to that campaign. Heckler said he's working on fixes for that mod to make it more stable. For now, I think we'll just let that one slide and we'll start a new campaign with that mod further down the line. However, today is all about Aislinn, and I'm basically going to see what this lord has to offer. So yeah, it's going to be exciting. Let's get into it. All right, here we go.
Those who dare defile Ulthuan shall see neither mercy nor future.
All right, Aislinn, let's begin. Hello, welcome to the campaign. So to begin with, I have absolutely no idea what we're doing here. We're going in absolutely blind. We're going to learn together. It's going to be a very interesting experience because it's a Horde faction with some very interesting mechanics. For once, I actually like the Horde mechanics rather than them being crap. So let's see how things go here. So to start off with, let's actually have a look at our starting army. So, Lord Aislinn. So it's looking like you start with 2 Lothian Skycutters,
the further we sail,
the Oceanids,
the more we
and then 2 Lothian Sea Guard and 2 Ships Company. So actually, pretty standard army, but I'm very excited for the Skycutters. I have no idea how good they're going to be. It could be good, it could be bad, it really depends. What we are going to do, though, is move you into here
for the good of
which makes life even better. We have Phalos, the Mist Mage, now in our army, and I think we're going to just probably start by looking at all the different things. But first, we need to go into here on the Path to Glory. High Elf Sea Patrol. Use the might of your dragon ships to bound the enemies of the Azure and support allied armies as you gift and capture settlements to other High Elves. Establish Sea Patrol outposts to grow your dedication and benefit from Azure's domination, or is that domination? Powers and advancements. Use the Mist Landing stance to carry out surprise assaults directly from the sea by instantly crossing otherwise impassable coastlines. Assigns lords to patrons of the realm position using your influence to grant. Okay. Seems pretty interesting there. So I can basically, to sum that up, I can literally attack well at sea. It's kind of impressive, actually. So I'm assuming I will be able to use some certain stance here. Missed landing stance, it's called, where basically I can just what? I can Are you serious right now? So if I'm in this circle, I can just instantly attack. So I don't even have to... Interesting. We don't need to use that, though, because we're in range anyway, so there's no point. Now, I do have...
tolerate no insubordination.
Recruitment options there, available already, but obviously we're not going to do that. We need to fight, so we need to go and take the target of Reborn. What do we get? So we get Relentless Hunt, Elven Economy, available, 1, and an Elven Trade of plus 100. On to technologies. There are 4 free to choose the host, which we already know. The Realms, which we already know, and Sea Patrol, which is new. It looks like we need Elven Trade Cost for that, and I'm assuming these... I'm wondering how you get these now. There's a lot more to this faction than meets the eye, of course.
Strike at the creatures of the deep.
I don't think we have access to these yet. No, I don't think so. No. But let's get into this. Let's attack and do our first battle. So starting off strong here, we're fighting an annoying army of vampire coasts. Actually, not the hardest start, but medium casualty, so we're definitely going to fight the battle. We were going to fight the battle anyway, but, you know, we're going to fight the battle anyway, so let's get into this. And let's go crush some undead freaks. Right, welcome to the battlefield. To start off with here, I am going... set up probably down here, actually, so we have a lot of good view. And we got Lothian Seaguard. We started Lothian Seaguard. That's actually very useful, by the way. Starting with Lothian Seaguard, very useful indeed. Get them ready to fire immediately. Right. Then we got some Oceanids, exciting, and then we got some Ship's Company. Assuming you pop those in front so they protect the Lothian Seaguard from behind, but I know Lothian Seaguard tend to have quite an easy time anyway. Right, let's actually go through the units one by one. We'll start off with the Sky Cutters. See what we're looking at here. So it literally is just an eagle with 3 guys on archers on. I'm not sure if this is going to do a lot of damage. There's only one way to find out, obviously. Fighting the battle and seeing for ourselves, but you know what? These look quite cool. Really excited to get using these. We can even zoom in even more. Get a really good detailed look at them. Pretty cool. Moving on, we got some new units here in the Ship's Company. I don't think these are actually that good, but I think they're just a nice, cheaper alternative to Spearmen, which might be useful, you know, if you can't afford some Spearmen, or, you know, you need to fight a certain unit and Spearmen get, you know, destroyed. Swords might hold up a bit better, you know. Then, of course, there's Aislinn himself. I'm not sure how powerful he is yet, or how good he already is, but you know what? He'll be better when he's on his mounts. He just looks like a generic High Elves Lord to now, to be honest. And then finally, this is a unit I'm very interested in seeing. These guys, the Oceanids. You know, they're meant to be walking on water, but for some reason they're on land. It does look a bit strange, I'm not going to lie, but, you know, each to their own. And then, of course, we know about the Sea Guard, of course. And you'll probably also notice that my units are carrying banners. Yeah, I have a banners mod on, just to make things look a little bit cooler. Right, let's start the battle. The bats are charging in on their own for some reason. We'll take it. Maybe they can't find me. I don't know. They're about to die. We're going to fire? Okay, I guess we're completely bugged. Classic bug there for CA, as usual. No idea why they just sent the bats to their death.
The skies.
I'm sure that was the way forward, but there we go.
Lothern Seaguard.
Okay, why did the Lothern Seaguard not fire? That was worrying. Why the hell did they not fire?
Lothern Seaguard.
Sky Scout.
Okay, so now we need to actually find out where they are, because they're not moving, are they? Oh, they are, but really slowly. The Sky Cutter's going to have a little bit of fun, because I've noticed there's a bloated corpse there, and that should probably be our first target. don't really want that getting anywhere near our units, do we? Not really. So we want to go for that. That's for sure.
Without question.
Target sighted on the bloated corpse. Let's go. I think that these oceaners might actually be pretty decent, so we're definitely going to want to use them. Where's the rest of their army? Why is it like hidden?
Air patrol.
Good, bloated corpse dead. Nice. Right.
Fly over.
Now just kite around and shoot. The Lothern Sea Guard ready to open fire at the crabs.
Forward! For the Ever Queen!
Here they come.
We rule the skies.
What does this do? Speed and vigor. Yeah, stop them moving.
Sir, seafarers.
I see the AI are as good as ever when it comes to engagement. Right, these anti-large. I actually don't know how good they are. Let's see. Let's have a monster fight down. Here we go.
Eyes and ears. Acknowledge.
Let's move forward our Lothern Sea Guard.
Storm that.
Send these swords on the flanks. Move the leaders forward. Charge the leader in, actually, because I probably want to kill their leader. Right, looks like these oceaners are winning against the crabs. It's good.
Sky Scout.
We even got any kills on these guys? Their range doesn't seem that great, I'll be honest.
Air patrol.
Maybe they're more better in melee, I don't know. They are eagles, so we'll have to see.
Swoop upon them.
Lothern Sea Guard! For the King!
Right, engage on the clumps with the monsters. Stop them firing. Ouch, 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 ouch. Very annoying army.
Bear your blade.
That's it. Turn off your guns. Bring the swordsmen round to flank. That's what we're doing here.
Northern Sea Guard. Aislinn.
Right. Just want to tie up all the guns. Where's the final gun? There. You go that one. You go that one. That ties up all the guns then.
Their punishment awaits.
Probably the best way to do it.
For the King.
And bring the swords in round the back.
Advance.
I mean, I expected them to get there a bit faster, but it's fine. This will do.
Clear skies.
Yeah, that's it. Kill everything. Looking good. Skycutter's actually doing damage. They are taking damage as well. No annoying bloated corpse, though, to ruin my day, so
Sailing.
should be able to get our flankers off, and then we'll be in a good position.
Inevitable triumph.
Saurian's a duelist, so I'm expecting him to beat the Dark End guy.
Stroke.
You're it there!
Attack. Show no mercy. We have the upper hand.
How many kills have these guys got? Oceaners. 107. Oh, okay. Pretty decent unit.
Clear skies. Pierce their ranks. Victory is assured.
Okay, we could probably go up now.
Full speed.
And Skycutter's in a more natural position. Keep shooting down the lords.
Finish this.
Should be over soon.
Another
Fire, keep going. Decent damage for the Skycutters, to be honest. Could be a lot worse. There's some things that we've had that have been released. The Jade Lion comes to mind. How bad was that for Grand Cafe? You know what I mean? At least these Skycutters are actually doing some good damage. I'm always critical with DLCs. Are the units actually going to be any good? Because you get these cool laws, these cool mechanics, but then the units are very meh. But here, I gotta say, for a good High Elf start, this actually is not bad. But this is only a tier 1 army. I have no idea what to expect in the future. So, it'll be interesting to see what they come up with next, but it's definitely over this battle. Not too many casualties, nice close victory there. All right, so we got ourselves 202 kills on the Oceanaires. Let's go. Pretty good units. All right, so here's where we have to gift a settlement. So we're going to gift probably to... Who's closer? Lore Masters are closer. That's also techless as well, which is just really useful for us. Establish outposts. There we go.
Stronghold.
All right, so now let's go into our outpost buildings and see what we can get. So starting off with strongly, the Sea Helm's quarters will give us Elven trade plus per turn and give a little garrison inside this city. Then there's the option of Diplomatic Centum, which will give us plus 10 for Elven trade, which is this, I believe. Yep. And then this one gives you influence, control, if you really cared about control. Not sure I do with it being not my city, so probably going to go for Elven trade and income from ports. For that one, do that one, and do that one. They are. Problem solved.
Aislinn.
So what I want to know now is, what's this? Miss Land. The character does not have enough movement range to cast this ability. I've got 4 smart.
The refit.
What? Oh, is this garrison? Dragon ship expansion. Oh, right. This is where we can actually recruit. But before we recruit,
An opportune
let's
moment.
move.
Signal the fleet.
We're now in range. Can I now use that attack
All
stance?
hands to stations.
No, I can't. Right, that's fine.
Commander
So we
of
can't kill the
Sea
army.
Patrol.
That's fine. It's only turn 1. Let's get ourselves then some... I mean, basic archers should be our starting point, really, you would say, because that makes it so we actually have more archers than just 2 Lothian Sea Guard. Our front line would be a little bit vulnerable, though, but if we're against gunnery mob, probably best not to have as much front line and focus more on archer fire. Archers and guns, I don't know I don't know about you, but guns win most of the time. Archers are very slow, but I guess the problem with guns is you need line of sight. Archers you don't, so there's that. I guess there's that aspect. Recruitment costs for ship company, that would go down for our Lothian Sea Guard. It's probably not a bad one, actually, if we went for that first of all, and then we get leadership afterwards. Yeah, probably go with that route.
Our navy grows most refined. For the good of Ulthuan.
We'll focus on blue and red tree, I would
I
say,
shall raise
for
the
these two.
stakes. Leader of Assyrian's navy.
And our navy options now. So this gives us replenishment rate and growth.
Another deserved.
I don't think we will be. I don't think there's any other option than that one, to be honest. And then that's the end of the turn, unless there's any diplomacy to do. I mean, Techless might have something to say.
Make this quick. I have important matters.
No, I gave you a city and you're still mad at me. Okay, cool. Well, anyway, that's end the turn.
Again, as it should be.
All right, so he's moved backwards over there.
Don't be done.
Sea Lord
So
Aislinn.
now what we do is, do we go for an attack
The
protocol?
mists call to us.
How do I do that thing where I can just like travel insanely far?
Guardian by day, navigator by night.
Mist
Seamaster
landing.
forever.
What does mist landing do? Walk the mist, allowing you to move sea to land, ignoring impassable terrain. Okay, I'm in mist landing. Minimum required, assume not move this turn. Yeah, okay.
This abides no.
What? Is this me or does that seem a bit OP?
I shall not do so. Not now, not ever. I
Oh, no.
respectfully decline.
You can't do that. Can I do that?
This abides no consideration.
I thought, what? I'm really fucking... Oh, is it something like that? It needs to be near land? Is that what it needs to be?
Standing orders.
So there's flank speed.
Double shift.
That would get me over to their army, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Currents can lead one anywhere and everywhere.
The problem is, they may attack me actually if I do this, which is probably good. So why don't we take this? This can be a Oh, I could get some money for this.
A reasonable request.
Do I have the army to face this?
Cast off with the tide.
Sometimes I wonder if I have the army to face this, but let's find out, okay? Oh, wait. Sunken chest. Battle, of course.
A summons.
This gets me in a good spot as well, so we can grab ourselves probably some cheaper swords company for now, I guess. You know, they're cheaper, aren't they?
In agreement.
Right.
Report.
Onto our lords. So we got this dragon ship growth. Honestly, we probably should
Commendable
always
craft.
have that keep going. Very good for our dragon ships.
Commander of the Sea Patrol.
And this is our mage, isn't it? Which gave Matha Spire Overcasts. No idea. We've got Walk Between Worlds. I have no idea if any of this is good, but we're going to try. New spells. Or probably not new spells. I'm just being dumb. Could be that as well. So our next target, obviously, is going to be Tower of Sun. They do have Tower of Stars as well. And they do have 2 armies. Because we're playing on very hard. So I'm very curious if they're going to come over here or they're going to try and recruit more units. Not too sure. We're about to find out. All I know is I only can recruit 2 a turn, which ain't ideal. So, yeah. Anyway, let's have the turn. Now, what I want to try now is, can I just attack the city from this position by using, what's it called? Terrain missed landing or something. Something like that. Pretty sure. Okay, nice. They went to there. So if I use, what is it? Missed landing. Ah, that is useful. That is useful. What the hell is that garrison? But that is useful. Yeah, that's actually quite useful. The only problem is, how the hell am I actually going to win this? You know, you got it's a very dangerous garrison. But we are elves. It's them. Why they got gunnery mobs? Like 3 of them, and then the rest is kind of shit. I'm not gonna lie, but like, why do they so much? We could try the old siege equipment.
Slay them.
Real quick. Yeah. So we have a model called Ass Ladders Be Gone, which means there are no ass ladders in the game. Okay, so that's what Miss Landing does.
Who can break
Okay.
hostile water?
We already have Regiment Renown. That's interesting.
Navy demands fresh recruits.
Very useful. Can I...
Sea Guard, attack! In the Navy, my word.
I didn't think we could recruit attacking a city, but... Alright, diplomacy? Anyone? Nope. Randomly hates me for giving him land, I guess.
Commence combat.
Do I get rights? I do. What does this do? Immune to all attrition. Could be useful. Could be useful. Okay, I'm kind of interested to see what happens now. If they're going to attack or they're probably going to attack. They outnumber me, so I'm expecting them to attack. Okay, Pyrrhic victory. So apparently we win. I'm not too sure if this is Pyrrhic. I guess like the way you could see it, right? They're gunnery mob, so... The problem is, if the Sky Cutters get in combat and tie up all the guns, they can't really do much then. But the problem is, if those guns get to shoot, we're gonna have a real serious problem on our hands here. But let's see how this goes, eh? All right, welcome to the battlefield. So we are outnumbered quite heavily here, so we probably want to play on this hill, really, I would say. And, well, we got to hope that our archers outrange their gunners, and we got to basically tie up their gunners with everything we got. I'm going to go in the trees with these monsters, though, and try and get a good flank off with them. I'm also going to put all of my... This is going to be very bait-worthy, but we're going to basically bait them in, right? We're going to ambush as they come in, so hopefully, as they move in, they're going to move over here, because I've made them go this side. And basically, I'm hoping that they come this way around, and this little sneaky army here will come in and attack the side of the gunners. So let's start the battle and see if this works. Well, they're the ones attacking me, so they've got to advance on my position, I would say, not the other way around. So, come on. Taking the eye so long. Let's move our Sky Cutters over to try and take out the bats over here.
Just give the word. We rule the skies.
Okay, interesting. So they're going around the flank there. That's fine.
For duty.
What's that? Zara Pirate Gunnery Mob? This is good, actually. Inside the trees is good for me.
Wind rush.
Okay, let's charge out.
Done. Master of the mists.
This is where all the guns are. We want to fire at them.
For duty!
Sky Scout.
Oh shit! Turns you around.
We away.
Forgot about the Morgals.
Sandasa.
Here we go. This is good though. We're gonna have a lot of units in combat here. Engage.
Engage. Company, engage. Mist Mage. Win.
Drop everything. That's good.
Loyal.
Why are we not firing? Fire! Hello?
Lothern Seaguard!
There's a bug, man. There's a bug in the game. I engage the one guy.
Lothern Seaguard.
Loyal! Setting forth! Asa, move!
It will be done.
Kill them!
Looks like the engagement's going well over here, though.
Veils and waves!
Maybe go behind them. Ooh, what are those decory? I'm definitely going to take a lot of damage here. There's no denying it. But get in combat with everything.
On my way!
Proceeding.
What do I use this on?
Aerial attack.
Slipway!
They are behind them. That's good.
Orders received. Understood. Quickly now!
Yes.
Right, get the archers.
It shall be
These
done.
two on the gunnery units. That hurts.
To battle!
That bloody hurts. Get behind them as well. That's good. Looks like the Sky Cutters are actually doing some good damage over here. It's nice to see. Maybe get the Lothian Sea Guard to start shooting down over here now.
For duty! Lothern Seaguard! On the lookout!
Looking like it's going okay though. I'm gonna make a Saurian attack here.
Navy.
Set off!
So like, you know,
Of the sea!
they're not like flanking. That's good.
Charge!
As you say.
Death to all!
Now they send their bats in. Interesting.
For order!
Aerial.
I've definitely kept these guys at bay. The pirate gunnery mob over here. So they're not in the fight right now. They're gonna crumble any minute now. So that should be good. Sea Guard should have no trouble against Rongara. They should absolutely destroy him. They are spears, so that's good.
Spirits high!
Honestly, this is going really well.
Understood.
A little too well. It was genius using the trees. Maybe help out a Saurian now. Yeah, you guys go over there. They're gonna crumble, so give a Saurian a hand. Keep an eye on the Sky Cutters. Yeah, they're all like, all them are gun units, and they basically can't fire because they're in the trees, so it's perfect. A little trickery with the AI here, a little bit, I'd say.
For glory!
Charge the gunnery mob. We don't want them firing.
Push!
Wow, they really do charge in, look. What a unit.
Mist Mage! Asa, advance!
Okay, there's a Seaguard bug in this game. I don't know why there is. It's really irritating, though, and I absolutely hate it. But we won, so who cares? Right. Close victory. There's a Seaguard bug in the game, though. I don't know why they're not firing. Something's wrong with firing. I don't know what. What mods do I have on that could be causing it? All right. Decent start to the campaign. A colony, or you give more land? We could do a colony, couldn't we? How many have I got? I got one. This would be a good colony option. All right, so our own little colony. So what can I get with the colony? Ah, okay. So as you build it up, you get access to better stuff. Interesting. Yeah, Tower of Sun is a good colony. And I'm getting 500. You know what? You don't really just take giving people settlements. You also have colonies, which actually do seem to be pretty good. Actually, look at this. There's actually some good stuff here. that I could get. I could get what? A moon dragon there? If I get that to, you know, tier 3, we can make some growth buildings. That'll help, I think. Do we have growth? I have to assume you have growth. What else does a colony give you? Access to good military. And you can tier 5 a city. So I don't see what the issue is here. Why colonies are bad. Don't seem that bad. And you get income from here as well. So you actually do need to build colonies. Because, yeah, I don't actually... How much background income am I getting? Building income 577. You see what I mean? Look, I'm actually getting income from my colonies. You need colonies. Outposts don't give you colonies. They don't give you money. They're just designed to really help out with elven trade, really. That's it. That's all you use it for. There's a little bit of income you get. But, yeah, most of it, elven trade, to be honest. And it costs elven trade to make elven trade there. So that's another problem as well. A lot of these buildings cost elven trade as well. Yeah, I need more elven trade, basically, it seems. And it looks like you get a lot of money from these ports. So we definitely want to probably focus on upgrading to tier 3 and getting another port down, because it gets a lot. But I'm assuming you get elven trade from winning battles and stuff. I'm assuming.
Problems to solve.
Well, we're not in our dragon ship, though.
Brave the hostile waters.
Well, let's get... Do we have more options?
In the Navy, my word is law.
So we can get... Oh, we get Seagull from the elven colonies. And now we have Lord of Saurian as well, so we can get ourselves some more cheap spearmen as well. Oh, okay. Hey, this campaign's not as bad as people make it out, actually. It's not as bad as I thought, actually. It's actually okay. Interesting. What's this? Ooh, okay. What do I get here, then? Oh, I can... Oh, I confederate. You can actually confederate as well, even as the shipmaster. I'm glad there's colonies, because that is nice. It's nice so you can have a choice. It's not just, oh, you're a Horde faction and that's it.
Good of Ulthwan.
I kind of like that. That's nice, that. I like that. Right, I think we go for, more growth on the dragon ship. But I do think we need to get our recruitment costs down, because it's expensive to run High Elves. So, yeah.
Master of Mists.
It's looking like, though, that everything that you can build requires elven trade. Am I right? Oh, right. Colonies decrease elven trade. But you also need 100 elven trade to make certain buildings. Money buildings you don't, though. So, yeah. But then again, don't we need growth? Which gives you growth? How are you meant to get growth? And there's even garrisons as well, which are actually quite useful. Elven village. Leadership when under siege. Takes less attrition. Doesn't require any annoying things. So maybe we get that, just so we can actually have a garrison here.
Opportune moment.
Anyway, we're gonna have all that, which is really good. And, of course...
Aislinn.
Oh, the garrison mod doesn't, we don't get access to the garrison mod? Ooh, that's annoying. That's really annoying, actually. Ooh, oh dear. Ooh, that could be an issue, actually. No access to the garrison mod. Yeah, that's annoying that we don't get to recruit in the garrison mod. But we do get to recruit from a fucking dragon ship, so we're really complaining. Probably not. So, yeah.
Leader of Assyrians' name.
We really need to get some better options now. Passive ability, obscuring haze. Oh, so these are just like abilities that just when you walk near people, they activate. Oh, I see. Walk between worlds. What the hell does this do? Speed and physical resistance. Probably a decent spell. Flensing Har. Puts armor. That's good for enemies. Okay, yeah, that's good, good spells. And we have our first colony, which means we can... Growth! There we go. Oh. Ooh. Why would you ever go with that one? What? You clearly go for that one, yeah?
What news?
Right, anyway, so our next objective is the Tower of Stars. Not a big garrison there, actually. Probably can deal with that. Right, let's end the turn and see what our enemies are up to.
Commander
okay, probably a good idea to brace march here now across the seas.
Advance.
There we go. Off we go. And then we can recruit our final 2 units.
Demands fresh recruits.
Yeah, fresh recruits, of course. They know we're going to get more elven trade. How do you get more elven trade? Elven trade is collected from various buildings within Sea Patrol outposts. Elven trade can be converted into dragon ship supplies and generate economy benefit. So we need more outposts. So you do need to get outposts as well as colonies. So I think what it seems to be, right, is small cities you put as a colony, and no, big cities you put as a colony, so capitals, and small cities you put as outposts. I'm assuming that's how it works, because you wouldn't really gain much from a capital otherwise. Maybe that's probably how it works. Yeah, maybe. I can't seem to use the garrison mod though, which is kind of sad. I'm kind of sad about that. But it's all right.
Not this time.
Maybe that gives me a disadvantage. Ooh, catch a bit of replenishment rate. Let's get that up.
Paradigms for new times.
Do we want to upgrade this? I need something that's going to give me more elven trade. Oh, when control is positive, control elven trade plus 6 per turn. We're currently not in control status for positive right now, so we'll grab that anyway. We can upgrade this and get more. Oh, we need 200 elven trade though to perform that action though. That's the only problem. We're getting 30 a go at the moment. Yeah. Anyway.
Problems to solve.
Now we just wait one turn and we attack the Tower Stars. We'll have a full army for this. It will be a difficult battle because they've got full stat there, but I think we'll have it. We'll have an okay situation. Is it me or did the season just change? It went a bit calmer.
Beware the undertow. Master of Mist.
Right, again, let's perform good old Mist landing. What a great ability, by the way, can I just say? Instant attack on the enemy all the time. Love it. Okay, so this is looking a lot more interesting. We got 2-on-1. They have an extra 16 units. They're all kind of trash. Things to watch out for, Blue Corpse. The rest of them are really simple. Decker and Mob are not that great. They do have some bomb squads. Keep an eye on them. Bats can be annoying, but it's really the guns we want to be keeping an eye on. Is there any trees again? That might be worth sitting in them again. Right, let's go. All right, welcome to the battlefield. And of course, another interesting map. There's definitely some new maps in this game, which is cool. Unless I've just not been here before. That also could be the case. Right, we've actually got a solid front line now. A very solid front line, I'd say. You got all these elves with their swords. Now you got a back line of archers. If they fire, Lofty Sea Guard I'm going to put on the sides. And for some reason they don't fire. If I can find a mod that makes them fire, that'd be good. 2 Sky Cutters. But the main carries right now have been the Oceanids. But they're going to go in the trees again because I actually really like them being like a surprise flank attack. We've got some new Lothian Sea Guard. These are the more, more potent ones. Let's stick those behind the elves like that. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Start the battle. Are they just going to sit back? Yeah, they are. So we need to move forward. We could do with getting a...
Guards of the Sea Patrol! It is your duty to vanquish the enemy!
Let's get a nice little movement up onto that hill at the top there. Because if you zoom in, you'll notice that, yeah, we can't see much here. Are they advancing? I can't tell if they're advancing. I don't think they are. Anyway, we're going to move these guys into the tree lines over here because they're going to flank again. They did some real good flanking last game. 2 bloated corpse. I might just send my Sky Cutters to go deal with them real quick so they're not a problem in the fight. As we climb up the hill. Okay, there are more bats than I thought.
Moving out! Get it done!
Quick take out the bats. Shouldn't take too long. Eagles versus bats,
Lothern Sea Guard.
Right, they're going to bring their second bats in range.
Sky Scout.
My Oceanids are in position.
Rocks and Acer. Aerial attack. We rule the skies. Eyes and ears.
They move forward so I can actually hit these fuckers. There we go, we hit the bloated corpse, that's good.
On the wing. Test their metal.
Oh no, run!
Sky Scout.
Gonna fire.
Air Patrol. Speed up.
Deal with those bloody bats.
Approaching position. We rule the skies.
Use your fire at will ability.
We will obey. Yes.
Rocks and acid.
Individually click my units to fire now. It's kind of annoying.
Glide on.
Right, just, can the bats die, please? Thank you.
Moving out.
Let's move our troops a little bit forward so they're more ahead.
Eyes and ears.
Once the bats are down, we're going to focus the bloody corpse because they need to die. They're too dangerous to stay alive.
Moving out.
We advance. Onward.
A sound tactic. Here
Oh yeah, Gar mode.
Sky Scout.
Okay, one more volley. Quick.
Air Patrol.
Nice, that's one down.
Speed up. With strength and purpose.
Oh, this guy's back, is he? Right, fire at him. Fire! Make sure we actually manually select because for some reason... Yeah. Okay, so here's the dangerous units, and that's where my guys are going to come out here.
Eyes and ears.
Okay, fire. Fire.
It will be done. Wind rush.
Okay, here we go. Charge.
Sky strike. Combat dive. Missed me.
Okay, we're just not listening, I guess.
Aquatic spell.
Honestly, I guess it's fine. We'll just weaken his armor, and then he'll die.
Behold the mist.
Oh, sneaking around yourselves, are you? Well, not gonna happen, unfortunately.
High Elf fleet.
Okay, keep an eye on that side.
Acknowledged.
Again, for some reason, my units aren't firing. What are we doing here? Fire, you muppets.
Consider it done. Strike fast. Storm that place.
I do not like this bug at all.
Charge.
Quickly now.
Honestly, we're absolutely killing over here. Nothing's firing and everything's in melee on this side, so that's good.
For the High
We're about to kill their lord here, so that's fine.
Proceed.
To the fray.
We will obey. Ready weapons. To battle.
Loyal.
Understood. On the lookout. Attack the enemy.
For order.
I don't understand. My High Elves fired in my other High Elf campaign.
Of the Calendarian.
I'm really not getting value on my archers here.
Death to all.
Verily. Setting forth. It will be done.
Get the archers.
Guides us.
Right, get the archers in a nice square like this. Let's set up again. In the meantime, we'll just oh shit, getting low, run away. Run away. Sky cutters, get low, get away.
Give the word.
That's it, fire. Look, focus fire then. Very simple. Not hard.
Victory is assured.
I mean, the Oceaners are carrying again. I would just run them away from the time being. They're not going to be participating in this fight any longer. Okay, fire again. I feel like I have to keep asking them to do it.
Archers.
Again.
Loyal.
Fire.
Shall be done.
Wow, I really have to babysit. This is crazy.
Loyal.
Most likely. Cut them off.
Charge them now. Yep, we're not firing again. Cool bug. Like this bug. It's a really good bug, by the way. I love a bug where my units don't fire. It's great. I love it.
Lackoi.
Fire, muppets. You can see your target. Fire.
To victory. Aislinn.
Yeah, this is a real problem.
Clear skies.
Oh, you realize, I know I'm like complaining a lot, but this is really bad. If my High Elves can't fire the whole series, we're in trouble. Because it looks like the AI are in problems as well. Someone's bugging out. I don't know if it's CA bug or it's a mod bug, but I don't like it.
Mercy.
Forward!
Archers should be able to fire. Guns should be able to fire.
Archers.
Without fail!
They're struggling as well.
The might of the Asa.
I might have to invest in a actual mod that might fix firing because this is insane.
Their punishment awaits. Archers.
Fire at will bug
Ancestors!
is just so broke right now.
It will be done. Lothern Seaguard.
For Oakland!
Right, guys, I will be right back with a mod that might fix this issue. I've had it on before. I turned it off because I thought maybe CA would have fixed this issue by now, but apparently not. I'm going to re-enable it. I'll be right back. All right, so there's one thing I'm going to try that's going to fix this mod, and it's first thing I'm going to do is turn off all fire mods, and if that fixes the problem, well, we won't know until we fight a new battle. Yeah. But wow, I'm not going to be lying, man. Ship's Company, what a bargain of a unit. They absolutely crushed those pirates. Absolutely murdered the shit out of them. These seem way better than the Spears. What the hell? I like them. I do. Right, okay, anyway. We're going to outpost this one. Give it to Lawmasters.
Augment our sphere of influence.
There we go. Looking good. Right, let's look at an option now to get ourselves Elven trade per turn. There's a good start. What's this give us? Elven colonies available and a Lawmaster's watch. Ooh, okay. Very nice.
Aislinn.
Ridiculous.
Ooh, there's a Dark Elf Black Ark here.
For the good of Ulthuan.
Can I go into... No, I'm not on sea. Let's get in the sea, though.
Go on my command.
Because this is where we are at our best.
Battle stations.
Gonna fight my dragon ship, are you? Be a good battle against the elves.
Short sight.
Right. Alright, so I've turned off a certain mod. I had fire arcs on. I wonder if that actually fixes it. I hope it does. We're only going to find out by fighting this battle, so that is going to be our next target anyway.
No.
There's a random Dark Elf faction cannot be here when we've got our colony sorted anyway, so we'll see what that Black Ark does. Kind of curious. By the way, did the dragon ships have something over the Black Arks, or is it the same exact thing?
Problems to
I
solve.
don't actually know, you know. What I will say is I actually really like this campaign. I thought I was going to hate it, but actually it ain't bad. Being able to move across the sea really quickly is quite nice. And just, you know, it's not, you're not just establishing for outposts, you can make colonies as well. So it's not like you're just going to be useless horde faction. I actually quite like this. I don't know. I might be in the minority, but I don't know. I don't know what people think. I kind of like this, though. All right, let's fight the Dark Elf Slavers to see if the arrows are fixed.
Short sight.
Quite curious. Right, okay, nice. We've got a sea battle. Oh, it makes me laugh. No, it really does. It makes me laugh how we don't have Navy warfare in a fucking DLC about Navy warfare. Don't just, you know, it's fine. It's fine. CA logic. I know. Let's just go. So basically, instead of it being a oh look, the sea below. Is it me or is the Black Ark just absolutely massive? I mean, look at this shit. What the hell? Why would you let me board, you know? You could just not let me board the Citadel, but you did. I'm kind of curious what's going to happen when I get attacked. Am I going to be fighting? I swear to God. I swear to God, CA, if you have done a carbon copy and made it like elves, I'm gonna lose my mind. No, seriously, I am. Anyway, we're here to test fire at will because the last two, the problems we've been having is things have just not been firing. So it should be a pretty easy battle, to be honest. But I'm just testing fire at will. I'm not even gonna like tell them to shoot. I'm just gonna test fire at will. So let's go. Move into the gap and then just test fire at will. Why is it with flyers? constantly from everyone. To be fair, I have flyers as well.
Sea Lord Aislinn!
I feel like you don't have flyers, you're at such a disadvantage.
Sky Scout!
Right, Sky Cutters for a start. Let's see if they fire. I mean, they do fire, to be fair.
Wind Rush! Aerial Maneuvers!
Okay, halt. We're here to see fire at will work. Here we go. Yes! It was. It's fixed. It's fixed. It's fixed. Thank God. No, no, no. You have no idea. You do not understand, man. I'm so glad that's fixed because I was getting so mad at things not firing.
An opportunity! Get it done!
Oh, wait. Hang on. Wait. Hang on. Hang on.
On the lookout!
Yeah, okay, cool. No, we're not firing still. Still have to babysit the crap out of him. Right. There's seriously something really wrong then with...
Lothern Sea Guard!
For Asturian! For Ulthuan!
As you say.
The bug still persists.
For the High Elves!
It's actually crazy. It's fucking crazy that this bug still exists.
For the High Elf fleet!
I've got no fire arc mods on now, and it's just they're refusing to fire. I have no idea why. I mean, I can clearly see that you can fire over there. Arc range should be easy to fire, and you just start doing it.
As you command!
It's really worrying me right now. This High Elves normally really powerful. They're always firing, and it's
a sound plan!
if you can't actually use your archers, what's the point of playing High Elves? Do you know what I mean? Like what?
Here to serve!
As you say.
With strength and purpose! Glide!
I didn't want this campaign to be me moaning about firing, but here we are again. Till we find an actual fix. I mean, we're going to win the battle, obviously, but that's because our front line's strong, not because our archers are good, and that's an issue. Is this the new High Elves then? You just build swords.
It will be done.
Sword companies, and then that's it. The battle's going to be over in a minute.
Master of the Mists. Archers.
Oh, they're rallying. One thing I will say, though, is the Oceanids have carried me in this early game. While my units haven't been fired. I mean, they fire then, but, like... why? Oh, their lord's still alive. I've absolutely no idea, though, why it does this. Skycutters have no issues firing. It's just weird. I'm fed up with this bug.
For Ulthuan.
I'm absolutely fed up with the bug. It's not enjoyable. It's not fun to play. It's, you know, look at the kills on my archers, man. It's sad. It's sad. It's just sad. Right, well, we won. Good job, eh, innit? What are we taking? Replenishment? Ransom? Or gain experience? That does give us influence. Ransom per turn. Might be good at ransom it.
Thankful for my clemency.
The Black Ark's down. I think we can chase.
Aislinn.
Yeah. If a bloody Sky Cutter, if a dragon ship gets you, you're gone. It looks like so.
Expected nothing.
Right, before we do this battle, I'm going to disable some more. I'm going to add a mod that I might think may fix this problem. Be right back. Okay, guys, rant over. I fixed the problem. It took about an hour, but a mod called Match Combat was causing the problem. Now, I know I blame CA, and I still do, because I'm not being funny, right? Mods should be good anyway, right? See, if CA had a better mod situation, we probably would actually be able to use that mod, but it's fine. I can't use the cool animations. It is what it is. We got the mod fixed, and I'm going to show you why. Now, it's definitely fixed. I definitely fixed it. I made sure. I 100% made sure that my high elf archers could fire. Kind of important for a high elf campaign. Now, I'm probably such a different YouTuber to other YouTubers. I complain a lot about things when it becomes very in my face, right? I won't do a single video on it. I will just complain during a let's play because like it's when I'm playing, I'm just like, oh shit, right, okay, cool, this doesn't work now. Cool. Right. Well, I'm going to prove right now that I fixed the issue by just setting I just want the archers to win this battle on their own, right? I want them to prove to me that they're worthy of being in my army. So start the battle. Let's see it. I want to see some fire straight away. As soon as you're in range, we go. Open fire. Right, so play the battle. Obviously, you know, just in case, use the sky cutters maybe. They are archers as well. But yeah.
Archers!
Yes! Problem solved. My archers are firing. That's what we want, guys. We want our archers to actually use their bows and arrows. It makes such a difference when you're firing, doesn't it? It looks cool with the banners as well. Look at that. Oh, beautiful shots. Oh, thank God for that, man. I honestly thought for a second that my archers were cooked.
It shall be done.
And when you actually manually fire as well, they actually will continue to fire at that target as well. Amazing, right?
Eyes in air.
Truly compelling gameplay. Oh my God, look at it. They are firing. They fired. They fired, guys. It's a bloody miracle. You don't understand. If high elf archers can't fire, what is the point of high elves? Yes? Yes? Yes, we understand. Yes. Right away. We can finally lock in and do this campaign now. Alright. Let's do it. We, well, get that much money. Why not? Okay, so we killed that dark elf ship. That's fine. Oh, confessions at the fist point. Interesting. So we got if you want to go ahead and read that, you can do. And scroll nice slow. Right. Okay. So we have a decision to make here. We can stay in these waters. So I know I said to the unique sea located in the Eastern Isles. They could sail west to Lustria. Aislinn will now have access to unique sea lanes located in the Eastern Isles. Aislinn could sail to the east to go focus on the cafe, or we could sail to Ulthuan and generate a mission focused on Ulthuan. Now, I'm going to be honest, right? I feel like Ulthuan makes sense, right? Why? Because, well, it will help a ton with money, and I think we get some access to this as well if we go with this option. So, I think sailing to Ulthuan should be the option. I'm very tempted to stay here, but fighting Tzeentch. Do we really want to fight Tzeentch? Not really. Okay, I'm going to be honest. The constant attrition, it just doesn't sound very fun, does it? Let's sail to Ulthuan. So basically, oh, we didn't actually sail to Ulthuan. Wait, what happened then? What happened then? Oh, it's a mission. The mission's focus. So you still can go to your other provinces anyway. So we can still help out Teclis as well if we need to. But
Aislinn.
I feel like going to Ulthuan makes sense to begin with. I'm not really sure what else we can do here. Something I probably should do, though, is sort out public order problems here. So I think we should recruit a archmage. Probably go for... Is there anything that will give good public order? What about a light wizard? What's that? Missile resistance, construction costs. I guess that one's not too bad.
High Elven Archmage.
We're gonna have to go in the red a bit here, but I think we're gonna have to need a little bit of an army to deal with a rebellion that could start here. So I think we want to, you know, do that. And then I think we should do now is actually go to Ulthuan. Fast travel to Ulthuan. So let's fast travel to Ulthuan.
For the good of...
And now look where we are. We are in Ulthuan. Look at this shit. This looks cool as shit, actually. So we've opened up a few lanes, and now we can, you know, help out the orcs straight away. Yeah, you know, we could probably get a lot of money, and orcs aren't that hard to deal with, rather than dealing with Zinch, which would have been absolutely chaotic. So let's get our archers back, the ones we lost, and yeah, focus on killing some orcs, I guess. But you know what, guys, that's going to conclude this episode. I think we've had a good start to the campaign here, I would say. We took the city of Tower of Sun, we colonized it, we gave 2 outposts to Teclis, and we can also help him out later once we have more money, but I think we want to focus on Ulthuan first. But what's this actually? The Saurian Dominion. Actually, we haven't done any of this yet. Oh, shit. I always forget about these, like, other mechanics. Consult leaders. So what happens if we consult them? What happens? Oh, right. So you could actually help out. What does this do? Colony dedication? Oh, can you actually help your colonies out then? Diplomat reward factions 10% allegiance points. Income from buildings? That's pretty good. There's one for control, actually. Control would be nice. There we are. Assault Dominion activation cost. What is that? I did something. I did something for colony, I guess. I'm assuming that worked. Go back. What's this as well? Because I was, yeah, right. So, so these are patrons of the realm, and I gain favor. What do I get? What do I do here? Still trying to figure out all this. Right. So we've got access now to all of Ulthuan now. So who are we near? We're near Torivus, actually. What do I need to do? Reach the following favor of the Phoenix King. So do none of these actually do anything yet? Doesn't look like it. We have to wait. As for this, we have 2 leaders. And if we take this, we lose influence. But what do we get? I really don't understand this. What happens if this goes to red? Oh, this is all types of confusing right now. I'll have to learn about it more in the next episode. I'd actually appreciate some comments on what I actually need to do in this campaign. It's a different type of campaign. I do apologize for the moaning for my units not firing. You know, it just happens to be, you know, it really frustrates me when units don't fire. It's my fault this time. I had a stupid mod on that was causing it, and we fixed that problem now. But I think next episode we're gonna do what I know. We're gonna do what I know. We're just gonna murder some orcs, all right? Okay, and then we can figure out this Patrons of Realm and this Assyrian Dominion in the next episode. But what I did do is give me +3 controlling colonies, so I don't know if that's helped. It might have did. It might have done. But if we can get more units here, it helps quite a bit. So we'll keep upgrading and getting some cheaper alternatives to Lothian Sea Guard, to be honest. We want cheaper alternatives here. Oh, we only have options to 2, but they are a lot cheaper, so I would get more of them. A lot cheaper swordsmen. I do like these swordsmen, actually. They do come quite cheap and so nicely. But yeah, but thanks for watching part 1, guys. Smash a like on the video, leave your comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.